We're at a crossroads. From time to time, a section of rail needs repair, but that doesn't mean the whole line needs replacement. The same way being proud of your history doesn't mean you're stuck in the past. No, we're not stuck. We hear the whistle blowing and we're inspired. Inspired by the legacy of the people who transformed this terrain into a rail yard that supplied America with the ore needed to win world wars. We're inspired by our unshakable identity, hanging tight like David facing down Goliaths, and we're moved by stories of our community's kindness. No matter who needs help, neighbors pitch in and get the job done. Hushed and humbled are more at play than pontification, but don't for 1 second think that means Proctor is a simple small town. It was built as a company town, and it continues down the tracks of time. And this rail revival is our destination.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for the girls from the U8 team, Melania Shinajoy and Eileen Golden. Welcome, sports fans, to the St. Luke Sports and Event Center and the Proctor Public Schools and today's Minnesota State High School League girls hockey game that features the Rebels from Moose Lake area and your Proctor Hermantown Mirage. Let's meet the starters for tonight's contest by meeting the starters from the visiting team from Moose Lake area. Starting in goal, wearing number 28, Mallory Hartle. On defense, number 13, Haley Clavu. Also on defense, number 22, Katie Metzer. At a wing, number 6, Gracie Hartle. Also at a wing, number 5, Megan Hattenberger. And starting at center, number 21, Sandra Ribich. The head coach of the Moose Lake Area Rebels is Riley Fawcett.
We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this.
This is our moment to soar.
This is how legends are made.
This is what we poured our heart and soul into. This is why we did the extra work, why we did the extra sprint, the extra mental prep.
This is how legends are made.
This is our chance to show the world who we are.
This is how legends are made.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Proctor Hermantown Mirage. Your goalie tonight is a freshman wearing number 35, Suri Langley. On defense, you've got a senior wearing number 15, Alyssa Yoakum. Also on defense, junior wearing number 14, Katie Sandelin. One of your wings tonight is a junior wearing number 27, Izzy Fairchild. Your other wing is a senior wearing number 10, Natalie Berg. And your starting center is a junior wearing number 5, Haley Jusela. Your assistant coaches are Jamie Stauber and Rick Haney. Your Proctor Hermantown head coach is Emma Stauber. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and as a show of respect to the men and women who have given their lives in preserving freedom in this country and throughout the world, we ask that you now rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome back to Rails TV. I'd like to welcome in the fans from the Moose Lake area as the Moose Lake Willow River area Rebels come into St. Luke's Sports and Events Center at 8-1, taking on the Proctor Hermantown Mirage with a 9-3-2 overall record. The Mirage coming off last year 21-8-1 record. They lost in the Class A championship game down at the state tournament to Warroad to end their year. And Moose Lake area 18-7-1 last year. Lost in the first round of the playoffs to Hibbing last year. The last time these two teams played was about a year ago today, last January. It was a 6-3 win in Moose Lake for the Mirage. And, it's always fun to see some of the Mirage alumni coming back, and Riley Fawcett, the head coach for the Proctor Hermantown Mirage, back here in her third season at the helm of the Rebels, and having a great start to the season at 8-1. Leading the way for the Rebels, you can expect Sandra Ribich comes in as the leading scorer with 7 goals, 8 assists, and Megan Hattenberger also with 13 points. Mirage led by Hannah Graves and Reese Heitzman, and as far as their leading scorers, so we're getting ready to get going here, and we'll get caught up on some of the specifics of the matchup as we go, but taking the draw is Haley Jusela. Face-off controlled by the Rebels. Talked to Coach Fawcett before the game. She said this is a game they've been looking to on the calendar to kind of get a gauge as to where they are. Even though they're 8-1, they feel like they got to beat the Mirage to kind of feel like they're legitimate. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Again, welcome to those fans from Moose Lake area. If you didn't want to make the drive in the snow, I understand. So hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast here tonight. Mirage controlling the offensive zone. Sandlin dumps it down in the corner. Now the puck comes out to center. Yoakum just dumps it right back in. That'll be an icing on the Mirage. In goal for the Mirage will be the freshman number 35, Suri Langley. She has a 1.32 goals against average and a 93% save percentage. On the other end of the rink, number 28, Mallory Hartle. She also 1.32 goals against and a 95% save percentage. She's had all the action this year so far for the Rebels in net. So kind of expect somewhat of a low-scoring game as both teams are stout in net and defensively. Now the puck swung around. Annika Burke in the corner to retrieve for the Mirage. Forgive me if I say Rails a couple times. It's our first Mirage broadcast. Takes me a little while to get used to the Mirage instead of the Rails, but hey, we'll get there. Offensive zone face-off here now. Nia Seeger for the Mirage wins the draw. Actually controlled by the Rebels, but Seeger gains some control. Pass right out front through the crease. No one there. Back the other way comes Lily Ludwig. Crosses center into the offensive zone. No offsides. Now back the other way comes Burke. Burke up to Seeger. Seeger into the offensive zone with speed. Beats the defense on the wide sides. Tries to center. No one home. Trying to center to Jane Ekstrom. And now Seeger still with it. Seeger down low. That's now back to the point. Here's Morgan LaValle with the shot. That goes to the corner. Now here's Ava Anik at the line. Pressure. Good job of just getting it back in the zone. And now Anik will have to just dump it deep and the Mirage get a change. Now in behind the goal, centering attempt, and Hartle able to stick the paddle out there and stop it and cover it up for a whistle. The Mirage come in having won 2 in a row. They won 5-1 at Duluth in an outdoor game back on New Year's Eve, and won their last game in the Warroad tournament against Lakeville North. Face-off controlled by the Rebels. And reversed, now out to the center, and that's all the way up to Gracie Hartle. She loses control. Anik passes it to her partner, LaValle. Now back to Anik, through neutral. Cross there, that's Hannah Graves. Graves cuts the net. Poke check, rebound, shot, scores! That'll be Natalie Huey on the goal on the rebound. And the Mirage strike first. And it's 1-0. So kind of an innocent play. Good job going to the net. That time by Graves. Gets the initial shot, and then it was number 13, Natalie Huey, finishing the job. So back to live action. We'll hear from PA announcer who got the assist on that.
Scoring for your Mirage, her 4th goal of the season, and 4th goal is a Mirage. Number 13, Natalia Hui. She got an assist on the goal for number 6, Hannah Graves. That's Hui from Graves. That goal coming at 2:15 of period 1.
So Graves gets the assist on that initial shot, and now the Mirage back pressuring again. Puck loose out front, still loose. Here's a chance, shot kicked away by Hartle. Now back the other way. Here comes Painovich. Painovich tries to get it deep, but that's intercepted at the line by Sandlin. But now it'll be offsides as Mackenzie Hoffman tried to take that intercepted puck into the zone and get a chance, but offsides is the call. The Rebels come in having 3-1-3 in a row, and they haven't played too many games in December, according to their schedule online. Last game was the 20th of December, a 3-2 win at Hibbing. So Cambria Thomas with the pass out of the zone. Now in back behind, here's Sophie Parendo. Parendo, good pass outlet to Natalie Berg. Berg drops it off to Jusela. Jusela dumps it down low. Kahara for the Rebels, loses control. Now the centering attempt blocked by Hartle. Now right back out front, big save by Hartle at the kick, the left pad out and stopped the scoring attempt by Jusela. Another great chance for the Mirage. Mirage so far leading the shots 6-0. And this season so far, the Mirage have played very well in the first period, outscoring their opponents 27-10 in the first period of action. Puck loose at center. Now here's Sophie Parendo in her own end. Parendo looks up to Berg. Berg up to Seeger. Seeger looking for someone to pass to. Instead, she'll shoot. That's blocked out front. Now here's a good interception there. Nice job there by Jane Ekstrom to hold it in the zone. Seeger around the defense, in behind the goal. Good poke check there by the Rebels defense. And now out of the zone, here comes Katie Metzer. Out to center, cross to Anik. Anik will dump it in. Metzer cycles it around. Juzak, excuse me. There, now Seeger in behind the goal again. Looking for someone to pass to. Now a battle along the near wall. Out of there comes Burke. Burke centers, shot, no shot. Still loose, and it's a goal. So I think it's going to be Burke. I didn't quite see from my angle what had happened there in front of that. There were a bunch of bodies, but I believe Annika Burke will get the goal, and we'll see on assists. So the Mirage 9 shots to none so far, and Hartle's been busy, and so far the Mirage able to get 2 past Hartle. Mallory Hartle, the netminder for the Rebels.
Scoring for your Mirage, her 5th goal of the season and 9th of her career, number 8, Annika Burke. She got an assist on the goal from number 4, Naya Seeger, and number 18, Jane Ekstrom. That's Burke from Seeger and Ekstrom. That goal comes at...
So Burke gets her 9th for her career with the Mirage. You know, here at the Sports Event Center in Proctor, down by the Mirage locker room, they have all the records and things, great, nicely done graphics, indicating and showing all the state tournament appearances and things like that. And a lot of history built in this Mirage program so far. And, it's impressive to see, and it continues to keep rolling full steam ahead. Now out to Sophie Parendo at center. Her pass gets intercepted. Now back in her own zone is Kahara. The Mirage all over, and now we're going to have a first penalty of the game. And it looks like it's going to be a tripping call against the Mirage. It's going to be number 21, Reese Heitzman, who's going to be going for tripping. So this will be the Rebels' first power play opportunity. This year they're 3 for 18 on the power play, which is 16%. And the Mirage on the penalty kill have killed off 48 out of the 56 attempts. We're an 85% penalty kill. So we'll see if the Mirage can get a shot on and get some pressure on Surrey Langley in the Mirage goal. Face-off controlled by Juzak. Down low. Now back to the point. That's Kahara. Kahara to the net. Shot. That goes over the goal. And now held in by number 9. And now all the way back down. The Rebels will have to regroup. Good pressure there. Easy Fairchild on the forecheck. Sandlin able to just dump it right back down. So far the Rebels unable to get much going. Seeger on the penalty kill. Good forecheck. Looking for someone to pass to out front. Seeger, shot, deflected. That went just wide. Now out of the zone. Here come the Rebels. Megan Hattenberger. Her shot. Hattenberger, excuse me. That's deflected into the corner. Good battle there by Gracie Hartle. Held into the zone. Klebu. And back to retrieve will be Klebu. And a big collision at center. No call, but we'll have an offsides instead. So Autumn Painovich, or excuse me, that was Alyssa Yoakum, who collided with one of the Rebel players at center. Looked worse than it was. The crowd kind of gave an ooh. We got 43 seconds left in the advantage for the Rebels. So far, no shots on this power play. Now dumped right back in, all the way down, and Hartle will be there to collect it. Race for the puck, and a good battle there. Nice job there by Jusela as she's able to keep the Rebels bottled up in their own end. Dumped right back in by Thomas. Good pressure on this penalty kill by the Mirage. Now just dumping it in the zone will be Metzer. So Langley sets it up behind her own goal. Thomas there, reverses it. Now both teams are at full strength. Maya Gunderson, down low with the puck for the Mirage. Puck loose right up front. Here's a shot, and it's a goal. So that'll be the third goal of the period. And I believe that's going to be number 3, Ella Roth, on the goal. So kind of an innocent looking play. Puck was loose right out front, and Roth able to put it away. And the Mirage now up 3-0. So a quick start here for the Mirage. Rebels have yet to get really much going here. Battle along the near board. And the Rebels come away with it.
Scoring for your Mirage, her third goal of the season, 5th of her career, number 3, Ella Rothy.
Excuse me.
She got an assist from number 22, Maya Gunderson, and number 36, Kayla Homich. That's Rothy from Gunderson and Homich.
So Ella Rothy with her third goal of the year. And Mirage spreading out the scoring. 8 different players on the score sheet so far. And now here's Annika Burke into the offensive zone. Pass across. Try to hit Ekstrom. Now the puck out of the zone. Rebels try to dump it deep. Well, now here comes Ava Anik. Anik pauses, toe drag, and unable to get the shot off. Now back the other way. Here comes Autumn Painovich. hits the brakes, looks for someone to pass to. And that's deflected out of the zone by Ekstrom. Nicely done there defensively. Now a race for the puck. Annika Burke chasing. Battle along the half wall. Centering pass and unable to get the shot off. Now back the other way. Here come the Rebels. Good poke check there. Nicely done by Heitzman. Now Heitzman, 2-on-1 chance. Pass across to Anik. Sharp angle shot. She hits the outside of the goal. And now the Rebels content with just sending it the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing call. So the Mirage leading the shots 10-2 here in this first period, 7:05 remaining. And now here's Anik. Anik down low. Mirage setting up like it's a power play as the Rebels just kind of go into a shell. Here's a long shot steered away by Hartle. Now back to the point again. LaValle. Long shot. That doesn't get through traffic. Sandra Ribich tries to cycle it around. That's blocked by a Mirage player. Battle still in the corner. Graves drops it off. Trying to hit Hui. Now kicked out to the point. Good pressure here by the Mirage. Good offensive zone time. Now out of the corner. That's Heitzman. Puck loose out front. Now steered to the side. Shot to the center again. Puck off the glass, sent down the ice. Here's a chase. As Hattenberger tried to get the puck there, and we'll get a shot on goal. Folks, if you're enjoying the broadcast, please hit the like button. Our students who are running the broadcast enjoy seeing the fact that people enjoyed it. Especially on a night like tonight, that you didn't have to maybe make the drive. Now puck out to neutral. Here's Yoakum. Yoakum just dumps it down low. Now puck out to neutral again. Now Juzak with speed through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone, cuts to the right. Backhand, pass, shot, and Langley able to hold on. So the first good chance for the Rebels right in the slot. As I believe that was number 10, Lily Ludwig, with the shot, and Langley out at the top of her crease. Also, if you want to be notified every time we have a live Rails TV event, hit that subscribe button. And every time we have a live event, you'll get notified. Now a long pass, knocked away by Metzer. But the Mirage get it back. Here's Jusela. Jusela reverses. And dumps it right down to the corner. Now battle behind Hartle. And there's Jusela, dumps it right back in. Now poked out of the zone, that time by Jenna Juzak. Now Maya Gunderson. Gunderson cuts to the middle, shoots, deflected, but Hartle's right there to put a glove on it. So 4:47 left in period number 1. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who make Rails TV possible in this broadcast. Rails Endowment for Academic Art and Athletic Development. Irving Community Club, Pulling for Kids. Tamarack Building Supplies, Highway 53 in Hermantown. Heritage Window and Door, Superior, Wisconsin. Wittis Trailer Sales and Esco. Stream Dudes. Great Lakes Office Solutions. Barb and Rob Schaller Charitable Foundation. Ideology Concepts with locations Superior, Duluth, Grand Rapids, Edina, and Burnsville. Proctor Pizza and Sub Shop, Main Street Proctor, and Troy's Service Center. Back to live action here. 4:22 left in period number 1. Rebels still bottled up in their own end. Lily Cajera out of her own zone. Cross ice pass. Crisp pass to Gracie Hartle. Hartle just dumps it in. And that goes up into the netting, out of play. I'd like to also thank our students who are working here tonight to make this broadcast possible at Proctor High School. Director-producer Lucy Mistelski, the producer Nick Ellisted, cameras Braden Schnepper, Aaron Haig, and Aiden Drake. Rails TV, a student-run broadcast program through our Pathways program at Proctor High School. Now a battle along the near wall and cut to the middle. Metzer tries to take a shot. That's blocked in traffic. Pass right out to the front. Now back the other way. Annika Burke already with 1 goal here tonight. Gets by the defense. Metzer. Burke cuts to the middle of the net. Burke centers. Tries to hit Ekstrom, but she's unable to control it. Ekstrom behind her own goal. Now dumping it low is Anik. Crowd wanted a penalty on the check behind the net, but no call. Now center out front. Here's Klebu. Sends it out to neutral. LaValle back the other way for the Mirage. LaValle with speed, cuts the shot, and then Hartle able to hold on. So Mallory Hartle for the Rebels. Already faced 12 shots here tonight in this first period. Now off the face-off, here's a chance. Backhand, and puck still loose, and the Rebels able to clear it away. Now over to Anik. Anik's shot, and Megan Hartle able to hold on to that one, or Mallory, excuse me. So lots of pressure here by the Mirage. 15 shots here in the first period. 14 minutes in, and Mallory Hartle's been busy. Now back to the point. Shot, rebound, and that's steered away. Now LaValle, cross ice to Anik. Anik tries to hit Hui, who's on the back door, but she can't control. So now it's tried to be cleared, but now it is out to center ice. Graves just dumps it right back in. Lily Cajera now. So the Mirage just getting it deep and putting on a good forecheck all night here so far. Fairchild in the far wall, cuts to the net, shot, that's off the pad, rebound, and not able to be controlled. A lot of stick work between both teams. 2 minutes left here in period number 1. Here's Alyssa Yoakum, cross ice to Sandelin. Sandelin, she'll get a shot off, that goes into the corner. Now intercepted there, nicely done by Jusela. Back to Sandelin. Sandelin will just dump it down low. Fairchild reverses down low to Now here's a shot through skates in the middle. That was Natalie Berg right there. Puck went right between her skates, and now it's cleared out to neutral zone. Mirage able to get some fresh skaters along with the Rebels. A lot of chatter on the ice by both teams. Good communication. Now Sophie Prendo in her own end. Pass up to Kalia Homich. Here's a shot. And a rebound given up by Hartle, but steered away. Sophie Prendo, her shot gets deflected into the corner. So I would say in this first period, out of the 17 minutes, there's probably 16 minutes of zone time for the Mirage and only about a minute of zone time, offensive zone time for the Rebels. The speed of the Mirage just a little bit too much so far. Now the puck out to neutral, 30 seconds left. Now Metzer tries to pass it up to Hattenberger, but she's unable to get it, so now back the other way. Nia Seeger with 17 seconds left. Seeger with the toe drag. Good play there by Metzer. Here comes Hoffman. Hoffman dumps it down, and that'll be an icing And we'll have a face-off back in the Rebel end with 8 seconds left. Now Jane Ekstrom out of the corner, tried to center. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that'll do it for period number 1 as the Mirage open up the scoring. 3-0.
14 for Mirage goaltender Surrey Langley, 5.
So saves for the period, Mallory Hartle for the Rebels, 14 saves. And for the Mirage, Surrey Langley, 5. And 3-0 is our score. And we're going to take a few commercials. Let's do a few commercials, and then we'll be back for the second period of play.
Hi, I'm Dr. J with Audiology Concepts at the Grand Rapids, Minnesota location. I have so many patients who tell me, I wish I would have come in sooner because I thought it was just a simple miscommunication here or there, or that the TV just needed to get turned up. Most people with hearing loss in the United States don't have a really severe hearing loss. It's more of a mild to moderate hearing loss, and it happens so gradually over time, you might not even notice it happening. So when you come in, not only have a really great opportunity to give you an update on the status of your hearing, but also to have a conversation about how to protect your hearing.
Hi, I really need to take care of a car problem. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Can you handle all makes and models? Will you get me back on the road quickly? High-tech equipment? Competitively priced? Brakes? Batteries? Tire rotation? Body repair? Guaranteed? Complete engine overhauls? Okay, they check out.
Protect your investments this winter with an enclosed trailer from Wittes Trailer Sales, located in Esco. We also sell cargo trailers, utility trailers, snowmobile trailers, and much more. Did you know we stock a full line of Heinecker snowplows? While you're here, shop the largest selection of Mahindra tractors in the area. Don't forget about our service center, ready to tackle jobs of any size. Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco, where customers become friends.
I chose Heritage Window and Door because of their reputation and because of their renewal Anderson windows that they have. And their workmanship was fantastic.
I'm so impressed.
Your home is your largest investment. Don't waste your money on cheaper windows. These are the best. It's my money, and I'm going to spend it where it's going to do me the best good, and it happened to be Heritage Window and Door.
They really know how to treat a customer.
This has been an excellent experience.
Potentials, lots of different options with the different loans that are out there. You know, what we'll do is we'll talk to you about your scenario, your situation. We'll figure out what actually works best for you. But the key is what is going to be the most cost effective. So we will compare conventional versus FHA, you know, USDA versus, you know, FHA, different types of things that way. You know, sometimes even if you're a veteran, the VA loan might not actually make the most sense, you know, just because there are some fees associated with that loan that we might be able to do the same type of loan but do it cheaper with a different type of a program. You know, but again, that's something that we will figure out. You know, we'll figure out the best scenario for you. We'll give you the options, but we'll obviously lead you to the right and most cost-effective way to purchase.
You know, I was a little apprehensive the first time getting hearing aids, but they just made me feel so welcome, like I was the only customer they had. You know, you don't know how bad it is till you get hearing aids. I mean, I can hear my grandchildren when we FaceTime now. I'm watching TV, I understand what people are saying. I don't have to ask for somebody to tell me what they've said, and that's what keeps me coming back. And I've got a new set of hearing aids and couldn't be happier.
Stop living with the frustrations of untreated hearing loss.
Who will our next generation be? What will they achieve? At Proctor Public Schools, we see great things in the future as we create an environment to educate, engage, and inspire our students to seek adventure, gain knowledge, and make a difference. What do we see in the next generation? We see greatness. Proctor Public Schools. Don't just plan to graduate. Graduate with a plan.
Welcome back to the St. Luke Sports and Event Center here in Proctor as the Proctor Hermantown Mirage lead the Moose Lake area Rebels by a score of 3-0. Shots in that first period, 17-5 in favor of the Mirage. Only one power play in the period, and that was for the Rebels after I believe it was Fairchild on the tripping call. But the Rebels unable to get on the board. And so we're going to have second period action here momentarily. Recap of the scoring. Opening the scoring for the Mirage will be Natalie Huey. She got an assist on that goal from Hannah Graves. And then it was Annika Burke for the Mirage with an assist from Nia Seeger and number 18, Jane Ekstrom. And then the third goal in the first period was scored by Ella Rothy. She got an assist by number 22, Maya Gunderson, and number 36, Kelia Homich. So the Mirage up 3-0, dominating in terms of offensive zone time and speed. So we'll see what Riley Fawcett does with her team in between periods to get them going. In other action tonight, the Proctor boys and girls basketball teams are in action. The boys are at Esco tonight, the girls at Cloquet. The boys hockey team was supposed to play tonight in Mora, but with the snow, that game was canceled. So a lot of the Rails boys hockey team is here supporting the Mirage tonight. Thursday night, a lot of action, a lot of things going on. I know there's a home wrestling meet on Thursday up at the indoor turf arena. And that's senior night and parent night for the PH United wrestling program. That will be carried, that meet will be carried live on Rails TV. We'll also have the Proctor Rails hockey, boys hockey against Denfeld here on Rails TV on Thursday night. And I believe there's also basketball on Rails TV live on Thursday night as well. So busy night for Rails TV and for Proctor Athletics. As far as the Mirage, their next action will be Saturday at Andover. And, looking at kind of the rankings right now, in the QRF rankings that determines seeding, the Mirage are number 4 in Class A, number 14 overall from all the teams in the state, according to QRF. And they're also number 2 in Class A in the Girls Hockey Hub rankings. Over the break, they took third place in the War Road Tournament. The Rebels, next action will be on Thursday at Cloquet Esco Carleton, and then Friday at North Shore. In the QRF rankings, the Rebels are number 9 in Class A, 30 overall. And so we'll see what happens here in the second period as the Rebels look to get something going. Again, I want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game and Rails TV all season long. Troy's Service Center on Main Street, Proctor. Proctor Pizza and Sub Shop on Main Street in Proctor. Audiology Concepts, Superior Duluth, Grand Rapids, Edina, and Burnsville. Robin Barb Schaller Charitable Foundation. Great Lakes Office Solutions. Stream Dudes. Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco. Heritage Window and Doors, Superior, Wisconsin. Tamarack Building Supplies, Highway 53 in Hermantown. Irving Community Club Pulling for Kids. And the Rails Endowment for Arts, Athletic, and Academic Development. Also our students, again, Rails TV, and these broadcasts are done by a student broadcast team who are part of the AV production program at Proctor High School as part of our Pathways culture that we have there in terms of getting students ready to graduate with a plan of what they want to do next and explore careers and get experience and exposure to different careers. And TV production is where Rails TV comes in. And our students tonight making this broadcast possible is Lucy Mistelski, who's our director, our producer Nick Ellisted, and our camera operators Braden Schnepper, Aaron Haig, and Aiden Drake. So both teams ready to take the ice. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight, and hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Hit the like button if you do. Students like to see that. And hit subscribe if you want to be notified every time that we have a live event on Rails TV. So both teams take the ice. A pretty good crowd here tonight for the Mirage, as the home side is decently filled. I see some Rebel fans over on the other side. Again, the two head coaches here tonight, Emma Stauber and Riley Fawcett for the Rebels, both alumni of the Mirage program and very big contributors to the success of the Mirage program. Again, this is the third year for Riley Fawcett as the Moose Lake area head coach. And down by the locker room for the Mirage, all the records and such, you see Riley Fawcett's name quite a bit. And her picture and stuff down there for her after high school playing action at Bemidji State. Definitely has made Proctor proud. So we'll see what the Rebels can do here in the second period as teams switch in. Langley to our right and Hartle to our left. And we're ready to drop the puck here on period number 2. So Jusela facing off against Ribich and controlled and knocked away. Now it's controlled by the Mirage. Here's Yoakum, cross ice pass to Sandlin. Fresh ice, puck's moving pretty quickly. Now here's a chance. That was Jusela trying to cut to the middle, but knocked off by the Rebels. Now back out to the point. Shot. And Hartle will just put a glove on it as Jusela was right there, ready to pounce on that rebound. So Hartle's been solid, stopping pretty much every first shot that she's faced. A lot of the rebounds have come out and given the Mirage some good opportunities. Now the puck's sent all the way down, and that'll be an icing. This is our first broadcast for the Mirage this year. We were supposed to do one over break. We thought we were going to do one, but being we had no students available, we were unable to do the broadcast. So the first Mirage broadcast, and looking forward to doing some more here as the season goes on. Now the puck loose behind the goal. Fairchild drops it off. Now back reversed again to Izzy Fairchild. She out to the point. That's to Yoakum. Now to the slot, and that's missed. Good opportunity there by Natalie Berg, but it went right by her stick. Sandlin now. Now out of the zone come the Rebels. Here's Clavu. Clavu just dumps it down low and chases. Sandlin back for the Mirage. Pass up the boards to Burke. Burke already with the goal here tonight. Burke, a race. Now it's a 2-on-1 chance for the Mirage. Burke, shot, saved by Hartle. So good speed there by Annika Burke to win the race to that puck. Now up the far board, here's Parendo. Parendo just dumps it to the far corner. Puck held in, actually he's not held in, so the Mirage will have to touch up. Now out of the zone is Metzer. Metzer reverses. Up to Ludwig. Ludwig trying to get out of the zone. Now here's Burke. Her shot deflected, and that does not actually get to the goal. However, now here's Thomas. Thomas dumps it down low. Here's Nia Seeger. Cross ice shot. That's Parendo. Her shot is controlled by Hartle, and there will be a face-off to Hartle's left. So once again, the Mirage with lots of zone time, offensive zone time here, and putting shots on. And thank you, sir. Ted Kiefit, the advisor for our Rails TV and AV production, adjusting some volumes. Now Burke drops it off to Seeger. Seeger out of the corner, getting harassed there. Now Seeger out to the point. This is Thomas. Thomas across to Parendo. Parendo tries a shot, but that hits some skates. Now down to Seeger. Good passing here by the Mirage. Juzak trying to get it out of the zone. Now out of the corner comes Seeger. She gets harassed as she goes to the goal. And Burke now with control. Seeger picks it up again. Seeger knocked off the puck by Ribich. Now it's out to center. Brando regroups. Now she'll dump it down low. The Mirage will get a change. Now here comes Ribich. Ribich, long shot. Langley steers it to the corner. Back the other way. Here's Heitzman. Heitzman, long rink-wide pass to Graves. Graves drops it off. Out to the front of the net. And a huge save there by Mallory Hartle. As it was, I believe, number 21, Reese Heitzman, parked right out in front. Got that pass and couldn't get a great shot off, but Hartle right out the top of her crease, putting a glove on that and getting the stoppage of play. So great chance for the Mirage. Great save by Hartle. Don't forget at the end of the game. Is Warrior of the game? Warrior of the game? Instead of the 3 stars, we're going to have the Warrior of the game here tonight after the game. And that's in respect to the Minnesota Warriors veteran hockey team that plays here at the St. Luke Sports and Event Center. We'll talk more about them as we go along. So here's Heitzman. Heitzman, shot. That goes wide. Hannah Graves there to collect the rebound. Now it's cycled back behind the net to Heitzman. Hoffman out of her own end with speed, and now she's able to get it down low. LaValle around her own goal. LaValle cuts the middle. Good speed through the neutral zone. LaValle around the defense. LaValle shot. Hartle there making the save. LaValle gets it right back. Here's a shot. Deflected up front. Puck still loose. Now Berg. Or Rothy, excuse me. And we're going to have our first penalty, or second penalty, excuse me, on the Mirage as a cross check is being called on number 15, Alyssa Yoakum. So the second power play opportunity. Second power play opportunity coming up for the Rebels on the cross-checking call on Alyssa Yoakum. Last power play for the Rebels. I think they got one shot and very little zone time as the Mirage had great forecheck. Now here's out to the point. Shot goes just wide of Langley. Parendo there. Parendo held in by the Rebels. Nicely done there at the line by number 5, Megan Hattenberger. Now another clearing attempt. That's not held in, so Georgia Juzak will have to go back. Cross-ice pass to Hattenberger. Parendo, cross to Thomas. Thomas gets her pass intercepted. Here's a shot. That's deflected. That'll go up into the netting, so we'll have a stoppage. So better zone time here for the Rebels on this power play. Already 0 for 1 here tonight. Still not many shots able to get through, though, on Suri Langley. 24-7 is the shots in favor of the Mirage. Now puck down low. That was Sandlin trying to get it out. Now here's a 2-on-1 shorthanded chance for the Mirage. This is Berg. Berg shot. Big rebound and not able to control it. There was number 5, Haley Jusela. Now right back up front. She scores! So it'll be Natalie Berg with the shorthanded goal. She got the assist there by Haley Jusela. So add 2 more Mirage players to the score sheet. That makes 10 individual players who've gotten on the score sheet here tonight. Shorthanded
Scoring
goal.
a goal for your Mirage, her 3rd goal of the season and 8th of her career. Number 10, Natalie Berg. She got an assist on the goal from number 5, Haley Jusela. That's Berg from Jusela.
So again, shorthanded goal. Still 46 seconds left on the Yoakum penalty. So the Rebels still have the advantage. Now dropped back. Here's Clayvu. Clayvu's shot. Langley with the big save as there's traffic out front. Anik tips it past the defender, now out of the zone. Here comes Jusela again. Jusela now gets it knocked away. Anik right there. Anik controls as there's 15 seconds left in the power play. Anik tries to gain the zone. She's able to get it back. Anik has Ekstrom right there. Ekstrom's shot gets deflected, and that goes up out of play. So with 5 seconds left in the penalty, there'll be a face-off to Clayvu's left, or excuse me, Hartle's left. So another good chance there as Ekstrom had a great opportunity, but good stick check by the Rebels keeps this a 4-0 game. But a much better power play that time for the Rebels with some offensive zone time and a good scoring opportunity. But Langley was able to shut that one down. Face off and right out front. Good play there by Seeger and Ekstrom, but Hartle's right there to make the save. Hartle's made some big saves when she's need to. Now here's a shot and a goal! Rebels get on the board here in the second period. And trim the lead now to 4-1 for the Mirage. Looks like it's going to be number 21 on the goal. 21 is Sandra Ribic. So we'll hear from our PA about who got the assist there. But Ribic with the goal, and it's 4-1. So that probably puts a little life into this Moose Lake team that hasn't
scoring the goal for
had
the
an
Rebels.
opportunity to do
Number
much.
21, Sandra Ribic. She got an assist on the goal for number 5, Megan Hattenberger. That's Ribic from.
So Ribic from Hattenberger, 4-1 our score now, and a little more life, a little pop in the step for the Rebels as they got a little excitement now. Broke the seal, got one past Langley, and now Ekstrom in her own end. Up to Seeger. Seeger 2-on-2 with Burke. And now Gracie Hartle out of the zone. Ribic. Mettenberger's shot. Hattenberger, excuse me. Another shot. The Rebels just firing everything they can at Langley. Another shot through traffic. That's blocked out in front. Now back the other way. LaValle battle along the near board. Now Burke, that pass is intercepted. Now Haley Clayvu with speed, shot, that's off the blocker of Langley. Now out of the corner is Huey, gets it up to Fairchild, and she gets knocked off the puck, or Reese Heitzman, excuse me. Now Huey in the corner. Still with control. Out to LaValle. LaValle cross ice pass to Anik. Right to the slot to Graves. Puck still loose and now goes behind the goal. So good setup play there by the Mirage. Now Anik again. Long shot that goes wide. Graves there to get the rebound. Mirage winning the battles, all the loose pucks right now with 8:30 left in period number 2. 4-1 our score. Pass right out front. That's intercepted by Heitzman. She couldn't do anything with it. So now out to center. Dumped right back in. Now tip. That's going to go to length of the ice. No icing. So the Rebels will get a change here, and the Mirage right back the other way. Here's Graves waiting at the blue line. She shoots to the opposite corner. There to retrieve his home itch. And Juzak tried to get out of the zone. Now it's poked out to center. LaValle back for the Mirage. Passes up to Rothy. Now dumped right back in. So the Rebels keeping things out of their own end quite a bit. And here's a turnover right in their defensive zone. but getting it back is the Mirage. Now Rothy drops it back to the Valley. The Valley back to Rothy. She backhands. That goes wide. Mirage get a fresh set of forwards out there. Now this pass too long, and Sandlin will be back for the Mirage. Katie Sandlin through the neutral zone with speed. Sandlin around the defense. Sandlin shot. That goes just wide. So coast to coast for Sandlin, but she's unable to finish it. Now here's a chance. This is Yoakum. Yoakum, good defensive play there by the Rebels. So definitely a lot more energy for this Rebels team after that goal. Now Metzer. She's just going to send it all the way down, get a whistle, and get a change. Slow things down here. Shots 31-11 in favor of the Mirage. 6:23 left, 4-1 our score. Face off to the left of Hartle, controlled by the Rebels. Now held in. That's Parendo on the far boards. Now a battle on the half wall. Seeger tries to cut to the middle, gets tripped up. Now out of the zone come the Rebels. Intercepted. Now here's Thomas. Thomas tries to feed Seeger. She can't control. Sophie Parendo in her own end. Off the boards, up to Seeger. Nia Seeger crosses the blue line looking for help. Seeger around the defense, looking, centering pass, good tie up front, as it was Burke who was trying to get her stick free to make a shot, but good defensive play there by number 10, Lily Ludwig. Now the puck held in, Jane Ekstrom feeds it off to Parendo. Parendo's shot, that goes wide. That dumped right back in by Thomas. Good hustle there on the forecheck. Here's a chance now again for the Mirage, as that's now just dumped down low. Graves now along the far board. She's going to cut to the middle, pass it right back down low in behind Hartle. Good tie up there by the Rebels. Rebels doing a good job of tying up the sticks of the Mirage. And now that one's sent all the way down, and that will be another icing on the Rebels. Between the second and third period, we'll talk a little bit about the Minnesota Warriors hockey program and their support of Rails TV and our support of them and what their mission is, and a little bit about how now we're going to have a Warrior of the game for each of our games here on Rails TV. Here's a shot. That's good save there by Hartle on Reese Heitzman's wrist shot from the circle. Ted Keefe had an opportunity to sit down with Jim Rich, who leads the Minnesota Warriors team here in the Duluth area. They were up in Eveleth on Friday last week, getting some footage of the Warriors to promote them a little more. Great program we'll talk more about here in a moment. Now Mirage in the offensive zone. Out of the own end, her own end now comes Gracie Hartle, rink wide pass. That's not able to be controlled, so dumped right back in by LaValle. 4:20 left here in period number 2. 4-1 our score. This period's 1-1 as the Rebels with the last goal. Megan Hattenberger tries to get a pass across ice. Now she gets it back. Hattenberger cut off there. Now back the other way. Here's Maya Gunderson. She gets the puck taken away, but it's poked back in by Berg. And Berg almost had a chance there. Georgia Juzak able to dump it down low. Juzak, one of the captains for the Rebels. Now LaValle reverses to Anik. Ava Anik Backhand pass out of the zone. That's too far, so back the other way it'll go. Actually, Anik gets it back. Anik, good move at the line. Hits the brakes. Good pass. Nice job there to Jusela, but she loses control. Now out of the corner. Good opportunity there. Another chance. And Hartle able to hold on that shot right between the hashes. Right in that sweet spot where you want to get shots from, but Hartle was right there. Shot there by Izzy Fairchild as she came out of the corner. So it'll be Haley Jusela on the draw for the Mirage, and that's controlled by the Rebels and now held in by Yoakum. Yoakum with it. She'll dump it right back in on goal. That one almost went by Hartle. She didn't see it till the last second. Got a pad out there. Clavu tries to get out of the zone. That's intercepted by Yoakum. She tries to feed Fairchild out front. That went too far. Now Sandlin. Down low to Fairchild. Fairchild out front. Good opportunity there. That was Jusela right on the doorstep, but she couldn't get a stick on it. Now out of the zone, here comes Haley Clavu with speed. Good back check there by the Mirage. But Clavu cuts to the middle, and she will hit the net, and the net will come off, and play will be stopped. But nice job there by Haley Clavu, getting speed, trying to make something happen. Trying to get that edge, but she lost the edge, went into the net. So the face-off will come out to neutral zone. So here's Gracie Hartle on her own end. And now it's back in behind Langley. Sophie Parendo back to collect it for the Mirage. 2 minutes left here in period number 2. Monica Burke right back to Ekstrom. Ekstrom cuts to the middle of the ice into the neutral zone. Ekstrom gets it back. Now back to Seeger. Seeger cuts to the middle, still with control. Shot, that's blockered away by Hartle. Mallory Hartle with 30 saves already here tonight. And now back the other way, Jane Ekstrom. She's got Burke with her, 2-on-2. Ekstrom to Burke. Burke shot, that's off the knee pad of the defense and goes to the corner. The Rebels doing a good job of blocking shooting lanes. Minute 13 left here in the second period. Now Sandra Ribbich just dumps it down low. Langley there to collect it and settle it for Anik. 1 minute left in period number 2. Better period for the Rebels. Now here comes Heitzman. Reese Heitzman looking for someone. Heitzman cuts to the middle and she's knocked down, and a wide open net for Seeger, and she couldn't put it away, put it right through the crease. Now, good poke check there by LaValle. Now another shot blocked by the Rebels. And the puck will be sent all the way down. That'll be an icing. We'll get a stoppage here with 28 seconds left. 4-1, the Mirage lead here at the St. Luke Sports Event Center in Proctor. The 8-1 Rebels against the I believe it's, I gotta look back in my notes. Yeah, the 8-1 Rebels against the 9-3-2 Mirage. Now puck knocked out high off the glass. That's not gonna be enough for icing, so a race for the puck. And good, LaValle able to get there first. Now here's a shot steered away by Langley. 13 seconds left. Rebels trying to make a last second push here to try to get one before the buzzer. Held in, here's a shot, and that'll be gloved by Langley as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for period number 2.
Saves in the second period for Moose Lake goaltender Mallory Hartle. 17 for a two-period total of 31. For Mirage goaltender Suri Langley, 7 for a two-period total of 12.
So Langley with 7 saves that period and Hartle with 17. And, we got a 4-1 score going into the third period. And we're going to take a break and come back and talk a little bit about the Minnesota Warriors Hockey Club. So we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Dr. J with Audiology Concepts at the Grand Rapids, Minnesota location. I have so many patients who tell me I wish I would have come in sooner because I thought it was just a simple miscommunication here or there, or that the TV just needed to get turned up. Most people with hearing loss in the United States don't have a really severe hearing loss. It's more of a mild to moderate hearing loss, and it happens so gradually over time, you might not even notice it happening. So when you come in, not only have a really great opportunity to give you an update on the status of your hearing, but also to have a conversation about how to protect.
Hi, I really need to take care of a car problem. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Can you handle all makes and models? Will you get me back on the road quickly? High-tech equipment? Competitively priced? Brakes? Batteries? Tire rotation? Body repair? Guaranteed? Complete engine overhauls? Okay, they check out.
Protect your investments this winter with an enclosed trailer from Willow Trailer Sales, located in Esco. We also sell cargo trailers, utility trailers, snowmobile trailers, and much more. Did you know we stock a full line of Heinecker snowplows? While you're here, shop the largest selection of Mahindra tractors in the area. Don't forget about our service center, ready to tackle jobs of any size. Willow Trailer Sales in Esco, where customers become friends.
I'm Carrie Bailey, and I am the audiologist with Audiology Concepts at the Duluth and Superior locations. A lot of gentlemen come in and they say, well, my wife is the reason why I'm here. She's been nagging me for weeks and months and years to come get my hearing tested, and I'm just gonna go get my hearing tested just to see where it's at. I want to help people communicate, get over the barriers that we're able to get over, help them live a much better, more fulfilling life.
Yes. I choose Heritage Window and Door because of their reputation and because of their renewal panels and windows that they have. And their
I'm
workmanship
Carrie
was
Bailey,
fantastic.
and I am the audiologist with Audiology Concepts at the Duluth and Superior locations. A lot of gentlemen come in and they say, well, my wife
potentials, lots of different options with the different loans that are out there.
months and years to come get my hearing tested.
What we'll do is we'll talk to you about your scenario, your situation. We'll figure out what actually works best for you. But the key is what is going to be the most cost effective. So we will compare conventional versus FHA. USDA versus, FHA, different types of things that way. Sometimes even if you're a veteran, the VA loan might not actually make the most sense, just because there are some fees associated with that loan that we might be able to do the same type of loan but do it cheaper with a different type of a program. But again, that's something that we will figure out. We'll figure out the best scenario for you. We'll give you the options, but we'll obviously lead you to the right and most cost-effective ways.
Call today.
I was a little apprehensive the first time getting hearing aids, but they just made me feel so welcome, like I was the only customer they had. You don't know how bad it is till you get hearing aids. I can hear my grandchildren when we FaceTime now. I'm watching TV, I understand what people are saying. I don't have to ask for somebody to tell me what they said, and that's what keeps me coming back. And I've got a new set of hearing aids and couldn't be happier.
Stop living with the frustrations
Who will our next generation be? What will they achieve? At Proctor Public Schools, we see great things in the future as we create an environment to educate, engage, and inspire our students to seek adventure, gain knowledge, and make a difference. What do we see in the next generation? We see greatness. Proctor Public Schools. Don't just plan to graduate.
Get a good feeling, yeah.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? Good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. What else was it up with that? And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that, screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Maybe I'm too emotional.
And we're back here at the St. Luke Sports Center here in Proctor as the Mirage lead 4-1 over the Moose Lake Area Rebels. And scoring in that last period, the Mirage opened a 4-0 lead after it was number 10, Natalie Berg, getting the goal with a shorthanded goal with the assist from number 5, Haley Jusela. And then it was the Rebels who got one past Surrey Langley shortly after. It was number 21, Sandra Ribich, with the goal, an assist by number 5, Megan Hattenberger. So that's where we stand, as it's 4-1 now in favor of the Mirage heading into the third period. Only 2 power plays so far in this game, both by the Rebels, and no goals for the Rebels in either of those power plays. But again, the Mirage were able to get a shorthanded goal on that second power play opportunity. I want to take a moment right now to just, I guess, talk a little bit about a program that you're going to hear more about as we do these broadcasts. The Minnesota Warriors hockey program, who play games here at the St. Luke Sports and Events Center. And Jim Rich had an opportunity to to meet with Ted Kiefit, and we're doing some promotion stuff for the Warriors hockey program. But the mission of the Warriors hockey program, United States military personnel, wounded, injured, or otherwise disabled veterans. Unlike other veterans programs, Minnesota Warrior Hockey uses ice time to build camaraderie and sense of community. Veterans are often challenged with identity and self-confidence issues after service. Hockey assists their participants in finding their identities again. These challenges are best solved with peer-to-peer support, and this path of success begins on the ice and eventually returns to the participant's family, community, and workplace. Warrior Hockey educates, trains, and encourages individuals to participate in hockey. The participants have disabilities that were incurred during and or after military service. Warrior Hockey provides an environment adapted to the participants' athletic level, and it also assists veterans with challenges faced by reintegration into civilian life. So definitely a great program, something that I'm very proud. I know Ted Kiefit and his program is very proud to support and promote. And Jim Rich and his team, Duluth team, I believe there's like 6 or 7 teams in Minnesota, a handful down in Twin Cities area and one up here in Duluth. And up here at St. Luke Sports and Events Center, you can see some of the trophies from tournaments and things that the Duluth team has won in their play. And definitely very proud of our veterans and our service men and women and the sacrifice they make and their families make to protect us and provide us with the freedoms that we enjoy. And the Warriors program is a great thing to offer our veterans who are trying to get back into civilian life. So we'll have more about the Minnesota Warriors program in each of our broadcasts, and we're hoping to have some representatives of the Minnesota Warriors in our broadcast to come and tell us who the Warrior of the games are as we do our broadcast, and hopefully we can start that very soon. But 4-1 here. Mirage lead the Rebels. Shots 35-13 in favor of the Mirage. But again, last period, the Rebels came alive and got one past Surrey Langley. So it's a 3-goal game heading into that third period. Once again, the Mirage, after tonight, will head to Andover on Saturday. That'll be a big contest, away game for the Mirage, a good test. And the Moose Lake Willow River Rebels will play Thursday and Friday this week at Cloquet and at North Shore. Once again, want to take a moment to again thank our sponsors for making Rails TV possible. The Rails Endowment for Academic Art and Athletic Development, Irving Community Club Pulling for Kids, Tamarack Building Supplies, Highway 53 in Hermantown, Heritage Window and Door in Superior, Wisconsin, Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco, Stream Dudes, Great Lakes Office Solutions, the Rob and Barb Scheller Charitable Foundation, Audiology Concepts, Superior, Duluth, Grand Rapids, Edina, and Burnsville, Proctor Pizza and Sub Shop on Main Street in Proctor, and Troy's Service Center. Also want to thank our students, again, who make this broadcast possible here tonight. Lucy Mistelski is our director. Nick Ellisted's our producer. On cameras, Braden Schnepper, Aaron Haig, and Aiden Drake. And again, hit that like button, please, if you enjoy the broadcast, so our students can see that people enjoyed it. And also hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified when events go live on Rails TV. We don't just do athletic events. We have concerts, we have drama performances, we have all kinds of things that we broadcast around the Proctor community and Proctor School District. And if you'd like to be a sponsor and support Rails TV, contact Ted Kiefit at the Proctor High School. He is our advisor, does a great job. Well, that horn obviously means the teams are back on the ice, and we're getting ready for third period action. 4-1 the score. Next hockey broadcast will be Thursday night here at Sports and Event Center as the Proctor Rails take on the Duluth Enfield Hunters. Puck drops 7 o'clock. We'll also have live basketball Thursday night on Rails TV. We'll also have live wrestling on Rails TV on Thursday night. I believe there's also going to be basketball on Friday night on Rails TV. Ted Kievit, Chad Burnham bringing the call for both Thursday and Friday night's basketball games. Those games brought to you by game sponsor Proctor Pizza and Sub Shop. So Jusela Berg and Fairchild will start it off for the Mirage with Sandelin and Yoakum at the points for the Mirage starting the third period. And here we go. Puck drop controlled by the Mirage. Yoakum up the boards, not able to be handled, but Sandelin picks it up, gains the offensive zone. Katie Sandelin drops it off to Berg, and that's down into the corner. Fairchild still wins the battle. Fairchild comes away with it, centering pass. Opportunity there, great opportunity there by Jusela, but she couldn't get enough on it. Now back the other way, Haley Clavu. Pass to the point area, but that's actually held in. Nice job there by Hartle. Gracie Hartle, defenseman. Mallory Hartle, the goalie. Now Yoakum trying to get out of the zone. Now it's pops free. And now Katie Sandelin tries to gain control. Up to Nia Seeger. Seeger, one of the captains for the Mirage. Good move at the center line, but that's knocked away. Parendo tips it up to Burke. Back to Parendo. She just dumps it down low in behind Hartle. Long rink wide pass, that's missed, and that will be no icing. So puck still alive. Sophie Parendo back to get it for the Mirage. Reverses back to Thomas. She gets it up. Now here's Nia Seeger through neutral. Dumps it down low. Rubbed off the puck. Nice job there by the defense. Lily Cajera now. Out of the zone come the Rebels. This is Mackenzie Hoffman. Hoffman tries to dump it deep, but that's intercepted by Thomas. Now she feeds it up to Nia Seeger. Seeger all alone in the offensive zone, waiting for others to come off the line change. Here's the centering pass. That's to no one, and that'll be held in, though. Good job there by the Valley. Graves drops it to Anik. Battle in the corner. Graves down low. That's to Heitzman. Heitzman back to Anik. Anik's shot. That's in the midsection of Hartle. She holds on. That's her 32nd save of the evening. And again, she's saved pretty much every first shot that's come her way. A lot of the goals have come from rebounds that Mirage have taken advantage of. Face-off controlled by the Mirage. Here's Heitzman. Heitzman's shot, that's deflected into the corner. Hui drops it off. Now back the other way. This is Ribich. She gets knocked off the puck. Nice job there by Hui. Now back to Anik. Anik pass to Graves is too far. No icing. So Graves battles in the offensive zone. Maya Gunderson out of the corner. Gunderson, good save. First shot, another save by Hartle. So good saves there. Number 33 and 34 in the night for Mallory Hartle. Again, after the game, we'll name our warrior of the game, and they got to put Mallory Hartle in the conversation. She's kind of held the Rebels into this one. Now here comes Ella Rothy. Rothy's shot. That's gloved by Hartle. So another good opportunity, scoring chance for the Mirage. And another chance denied by Mallory Hartle. So 13:20 left here in period number 3. 4-1 our score at the St. Luke Sports and Event Center. Mirage versus the Rebels. Hope you're comfortable wherever you are watching and enjoying the broadcast. Now here's the puck in behind the goal. Right out to the slot. And again, the Rebels doing a good job of keeping these sticks of the Mirage off these loose pucks. Now dumped right back in by Katie Sandelin. Good forecheck here by the Mirage. Now here's a chance right up front, scores! Izzy Fairchild able to put one on the upper shelf over Hartle's shoulder. So that'll be goal number 5 on the game for the Mirage, opening the lead to 5-1. And we'll see what the assists are. Now here's Prendo into the offensive zone.
Mirage, her 9th goal of the season and 55th of her career. Number 27, Izzy Fairchild. She got an assist on the goal from number 22, Maya Gunderson. That's Fairchild from Gunderson. That goal coming at 4:17.
So Fairchild from Gunderson and makes it a 5-1 game, and the Mirage back on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's Prendo. Her long shot from the point gets through but goes wide. And now here's Jusela out of the corner. Regains control. Jusela tries to get a shot up, but that's knocked away. Now back the other way comes Haley Clavu. She dumps it down low. Rebels able to get some fresh skaters on the ice. Thomas out of her own end. Now Prendo. Puck tipped. As Natalie Berg trying to get into the offensive zone. Juzak runs into her own player, and now here's Berg. Berg with Fairchild. Fairchild with it. Shot. Rebound. Berg was right there, but she couldn't get a stick on it. Here's Nia Seeger. Down low to Fairchild. Back to Seeger. She loses control. Now Georgia Juzek gets it knocked off her stick. LaValle up to Seeger. Seeger has open ice. Seeger shot. Scores! So Nia Seeger gets the goal. Lots of open ice. Shot from the top of the circles. Beats Hartle on the low glove side, or low blocker side. And that extends the lead to 6-1 now in favor of the Mirage. You just can't give Nia Seeger that much open ice.
Scoring for your Mirage, her 4th goal of the season and 55th of her career. Number 44, Nia Seeger. She got an assist on the goal from number 12, Morgan LaValle. That's Seeger from LaValle. That goal coming at 5:49.
So Seeger with her 55th career goal. And pressure again put on here by the Mirage. This time it's Seeger in the corner trying to center. And Lily Carrera trying to get out of her own end. Picked up now by Clavu. Now here's Carrera out of her own end. Rink wide pass intercepted by Anik. She's waiting for the Mirage to get on side. Now Anik into the offensive zone, kicks it to herself, loses control. And that's now back to Carrera. Now picked up again. Here's Heitzman. Heitzman cross ice, poke check. Puck still loose out front, so good job there by Hartle to poke check that one away from the streaking Mirage player. Another close shot by Heitzman, turned away by Hartle. Now the puck cleared all the way out. That's going to go all the way down for an icing as we have 9:45 left in period number 3. 6-1 our score. The Mirage with 2 goals here in this period to kind of open up the game a little bit. I think the story, though, is Mallory Hartle with 37 saves in this game. A lot of big saves, close attempts, good looks at goals by the Mirage, but Hartle's kicked things away. Good battle behind the net. That's Metzer. Drops it to Juzak. Now back to Metzer. She gets it up ice. Good pass there. Here's Lily Ludwig. And good back check there by Sandlin to get it knocked away. Katie Sandlin again with good defensive play there. Now here's Heitzman out of her own end. Cross ice to Hannah Graves. Graves tries to pass across, but good job there by Metzer to block that pass. Here's Graves behind the goal. Looking. Patient. Graves drops it back. That's to Gunderson. Maya Gunderson drops it to Sophie Parendo. Parendo tries to pass it right back down. Now back to Parendo. Parendo cross ice pass to Thomas. Thomas makes a move. Thomas shot. That goes just wide. Maya Gunderson drops it off. Now held in. Good job there by Thomas at the line. Back to Parendo. Parendo shot. And it's tic-tac-toe into the back of the net. And that'll be a goal for the Mirage, making it 7-1. I believe it was number 3, Ella Rothy, her second of the game. And a beautiful play set up there by Sophie Parendo. Her shot on the stick of Jusela. Jusela passes it right across to Rothy, and she puts it away, making it now a 6-goal game.
Scoring for your Mirage, her second goal of the hockey game, and the 5th of the season for number 3, Ella Rothy. She got an assist on the goal from number 5, Haley Jusela, and number 19, Sophie Parendo. That's Rothy from Jusela and Parendo. That goal coming at 8:49.
So Rothy with her second goal of the night. Parendo with the assist along with Jusela. So it'll now be running time as we have 7 minutes left here in the third period. Unless the Rebels can get a goal here to trim it back down to a 5-goal lead. Here's Fairchild cutting to the net. Tries to drop it off. That's knocked into the corner. Fairchild behind the goal. Centers. That's out to the point. Shot. That's deflected wide. Good shot from the point there by number 12, Morgan LaValle. Anik cross to LaValle again. LaValle, puck loose out front. Clearing attempt. And now that's Gracie Hartle, who will just send it down, icing. Again, clock will still wind as it's a 6-goal lead. Again, at the conclusion of this game, we'll name our Warrior of the Game. Proudly sponsored by the Minnesota Warriors hockey program here in Duluth and around the state. Metzer, good move to get around the defense, or the forecheck. Battle along the half wall here. Metzer comes away with it. But now LaValle will just send it right back in. Now cut in the middle of Seeger. Seeger's shot, that goes wide. Now in behind the goal. Seeger all over the offensive zone here, off to loose pucks. LaValle, long shot. That's deflected away by Hartle. Seeger to LaValle. Shot. Save by Hartle. One of many tonight. That'll be her 38th save here tonight. She's been a wall again, stopping pretty much every first shot. I say that a lot, but that's important for a goalie to get that first save, and it's up to your defense and people to control sticks to make it so that the rebounds aren't able to be put away. Natalia Hui on the face-off for the Mirage. Graves trying to control. Now Hui back in the corner. Now out of the zone. Here come the Rebels. Mackenzie Hoffman. Hoffman dumps it down low, and now a forecheck. Sandlin racing her for the puck. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. 7-1 our score. Good pass to Graves on the far side. Graves, good move at the line. 2-on-1. Shot! That goes just wide. Because that was Natalia Hui who had a wide open net and unable to put it away. Another shot. So Hartle's had to make a couple big saves there on that flurry. Again, clock running here, 4:30 left. Heitzman drops it off to Sandlin. Sandlin tries to hit Graves on the backside, but that's intercepted and cleared out of the zone. Puck deflected. No icing as it went off Heitzman's skate. Now the Rebels out of their own end. Haley Clavu, long pass. Trying to hit number 10, Lily Ludwig. That goes all the way down, no icing. Ludwig, good forecheck there. And now Maya Gunderson from behind her own goal. That's intercepted, but regained control by the Mirage. Here's Yoakum. 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. Yoakum tries to get a shot off. That goes wide. And that's up and out of play. So, again, clock still runs. So in behind her own goal, coming out is Thomas. Rink-wide pass. That time to Jusela. She gains the offensive zone. Good move at the line. Cuts the middle. Gets it poked away. Here's Berg. Berg. Metzer, good job defensively there in the corner. 2:30 here left in regulation. Now blocked at the line and back the other way, Hattenberger. And good back check there by number 12, Morgan LaValle. Rebels have done a decent job of getting in front of shots here tonight and tying up sticks defensively. Otherwise, this game could have been a lot higher scoring for the Mirage. There's a shot that gets through, but over the net. 2 minutes remaining here in regulation. Now out of the zone. Here comes Natalie Berg. Intercepted by Sandra Ribich. Sandra Ribich at the line looks to shoot, but no one home as she centered it in front of the net. Now here's a chance. Shot that goes over Langley's glove. Good chance there by Kahara. Now out of the zone comes Haley Jusela with some speed. She's got Fairchild with her. Jusela at the line. Her shot off the blocker of Hartle. Hartle's 41st save. Now here's Sandlin. Her shot, that's blockered away again. Puck still loose. Rebel player in the net. Play goes on. Sandlin able to hold it in. That's down to Ekstrom. Ekstrom's shot. That's the block steered away by Hartle. 1 minute left. Mirage frantically trying to get another one. Puck loose, Hartle holds on, and that'll be a whistle. Clock will still run. 44th save for Hartle here tonight. So 16 seconds remaining here at the Sports and Event Center. 7-1 the score. And Sandlin able to just tip it back in. Now here's Seeger at the line, gets tripped up, but Ekstrom right there to pick it up. Ekstrom shot, saved by Hartle. A big save again by Mallory Hartle, and that'll do it for tonight's contest. 7-1 victory for the Mirage.
Saves in the third period in the game for Moose Lake goaltender Mallory Hartle, 14 for a three-period total of 45. For Mirage goaltender Surrey Langley, 0 for a three-period total of 12.
So the
Once
Mirage,
again, don't forget the Mirage
outscore
on set.
or outshoot the Rebels 52-13, and our warrior of the game here tonight, you got to give it to Mallory Hartle. 45 saves in this one. A lot of big saves, especially right in close by her net. So Mallory Hartle will be our warrior of the game tonight. Congratulations to her. And again, the Mirage with the victory, 7-1 here tonight. And their next game will be at Andover on Saturday. And the next Rebel game will be on Thursday at Cloquet Esco Carleton. Our next broadcast for hockey will be on Thursday against the boys hockey against Duluth Denfeld at 7 o'clock. I believe there's also basketball broadcast and wrestling broadcast Thursday night. And again, wherever you are, thank you for joining us here tonight. 7-1 victory for the Mirage over the Rebels. And, you know, if you're traveling, drive safely, be safe out there. And we'll see you next time as the Mirage Hockey, another victory in this storied program. And again, Riley Fawcett, nice to see her back as the Rebels coach. So that's all we got here for tonight. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
We're at a crossroads. From time to time, a section of rail needs repair. But that doesn't mean the whole line needs replacement. The same way being proud of your history doesn't mean you're stuck in the past. No, we're not stuck. We hear the whistle blowing and we're inspired. Inspired by the legacy of the people who transformed this terrain into a rail yard that supplied America with the ore needed to win world wars. We're inspired by our unshakable identity, hanging tight like David facing down Goliaths, and we're moved by stories of our community's kindness. No matter who needs help, neighbors pitch in and get the job done. Hushed and humbled are more at play than pontification, but don't for 1 second think that means Proctor is a simple small town. It was built as a company town, and it continues down the tracks of time. And this rail revival is our destination.